When you take the wheel for the first time, you'll experience the fun of going places and doing things.
And you'll discover a whole new world of being on the move.
Driving a car can be an exciting thing. The world hurries by and you feel like a bird on the wing. But the hand that steers better know how to do it. And you could be dead wrong if you should think there is nothing to it.
Driving a car will open up a whole new world of freedom.
And with that freedom, there are new responsibilities to match.
But the hand that steers better know how to do it. You could be dead wrong if you should think there is nothing to it. Driving a car can be an exciting thing. Driving a car can be an exciting thing.
Driving rules are made to protect everyone.
That's why they have to be observed and enforced.
You ought to know by now that speeding gets you nowhere fast. And unless you use your head, your right to drive will never last. But there are many other things that you will have to know, like when a sign says stop, that's what it means, and not just slow.
The best possible situation on our roads and highways would be if everyone drove according to existing laws.
Driving is both a right and a privilege. If you abuse that privilege,
your right to drive will never last. But there are many other things that you will have to know, like when a sign says stop, that's what it means, and not just slow. But there are many other things that you will have to know, like when the light is green, that is the only time to go. But there are many other things that you will have to know, like when a sign says stop.
a good driver must know all about his brakes and stopping distances too.
Damn it!
There's a whole lot of horsepower galloping under that hood, and there's a whole lot of difference in how fast you go and how fast you could. If you put that pedal down to the floor every time you get inside the door, when the wrong thing happens, brakes won't do you any good.
You might hear a driver say, "I can stop her on a dime."
Well, he can't, and you're better off if you don't drive with him. Cars don't stop on dimes.
There's a whole lot of horsepower galloping under that hood, and there's a whole lot of difference in how fast you go and how fast you could. If you put that pedal down to the floor every time you get inside the door, when the wrong thing happens, brakes won't do you any good. Brakes won't do you any good. Brakes won't do you any
Most everybody wants to drive a car,
But how many people really should?
It's for sure, not maybe, that a grown-up baby doesn't belong behind the wheel. And the boy who blows his top every time he has to stop can't drive on an even keel. The silly so-and-so who thinks he has to show how loud his tires squeal is just about as bad as the dull-witted lad who thinks every other driver is a heel.
When a hothead gets behind the wheel, he can be pretty dangerous.
And that's exactly why studies are being made on the behavior patterns of drivers.
It's for sure, not maybe, that a grown-up baby doesn't belong behind the wheel. And the boy who blows his top every time he has to stop can't drive on an even keel. The silly so-and-so who thinks he has to show how loud his tires squeal is just about as bad as the dull-witted lad who thinks every other driver is a heel. He thinks every other driver is a heel. He thinks every... Safety rules that should be learned to avoid the danger zones, for without the rules we're only rushing toward them.
So when you're on the road, keep to the right. Keep the traffic that's around you well inside.
Know who has the right of way. Passing on the left's okay, just as long as there's no solid line beside you. Don't forget about your speed and the distance you may need, and when you're in doubt, these safety rules will guide you. Will guide you. These safety rules will guide you. Safety rules that should be learned to avoid the danger zones, for without the rules we're only rushing toward them.
So when you're on the road, keep to the right. Keep the traffic that's around you well inside.
Know who has the right of way. Passing on the left's okay, just as long as there's no solid line beside you. Don't forget about your speed and the distance you may need, and when you're in doubt, these safety rules